Hello, everyone. We hope your day's going great, but let's make it even better. Check out this new compilation of stunning videos. Let's get it on. A few things to watch out for in the alleyways of Thailand. Go ahead, tell this poor guy what you know about being in a hopeless situation. Now his battery definitely isn't going to die anytime soon. During a thunderstorm, there's already plenty of action, but nature decided to add a few more special effects.
Oh my god! Oh, he's gonna be so pissed off! Oh my god, he's gonna be so pissed off!
Yeah! This typhoon's awesome!
No matter what floor your office is on, this guy's view from his workspace is always going to be better. This video might make you wonder if zombies could be more real than you'd think. Actually, this is how muscle memory works. When meat is really fresh, it can move like this.
Memory, muscle memory.
Hell is this at my door? Bro, where is you going? What is you doing? Why are you riding your bike everywhere?
It looks like that childhood friend who always waited by the door when parents didn't let you come out to play.
You think you hard because you got a mongoose?
Now that's what I call muscle memory. I'm sure she has plenty of interesting life stories to tell. This video will make your outdoor adventures a little more nerve-wracking. It's is one of those times when the sound is more impressive than the visuals. This is what a volcano sounds like. Here's a great life hack for anyone tired of traffic jams. With this kind of simulator, it's hard to tell whether he'll become an esports player or an astronaut. Claustrophobes, hit the like button if you'd also choose the stairs. When he realised that you go to work just to pay for his food. In our world, chemistry is the closest thing to magic. Don't blink or you'll miss all the fun. We couldn't just leave you without some impressive demolition.
There you go.
Oh my God!
The road through Lake Anhui in China looks like a place you'd really want to drive through. Be honest, did you also think you were looking at water first? Not so fast. It's natural gas that gives the flame a unique blue hue when it burns. It looks like a massive festival organized by thousands of people out in nature. But it's actually just Taylor Swift fans who couldn't get tickets throwing their own party. Early moments of Dominic Toretto's life were accidentally leaked online. This is what a 7.3 magnitude earthquake looks like. It's terrifying to imagine what the people on the bridge must have experienced. The Deadpool vs. Wolverine battle now officially takes a back seat to this.
So this piece of
It's clear. This iPhone is actually a Nokia 3310 in disguise. There were clearly some advancements in the cloning technology. Just when you think you've seen the enchanting and genuinely one-of-a-kind phenomenon known as the fish scale tide on China's Qiantang River. It's better if law enforcement doesn't get involved in the fights on this street. You're witnessing a man becoming a father to a big family. All jokes aside, in the world of seahorses, it really is the males who handle pregnancy and give birth. He'll be able to answer questions about his special skills during the interview.
Oh my god, I'm kind of scared.
How to unload several tons of sand in just a few seconds. Next time I'll renovate my home, I'll hire a physicist instead of an interior designer. For those who missed the old racing games on PC, these car covers are a perfect throwback. They look amazing, don't they? Honestly, it wasn't until the end that I figured out they weren't cats. The game became the second most thrilling event at the stadium thanks to our effort to get the ball. Find those who have maxed out their stealth, and one noob. Does it bother you too when couples make out in public? Here's what Ronaldo will be doing after he retires. That's some expert level docking skills.
Oh my god.
I bet he's one of those captains who goes down with the ship.
He has become part of the boat. Oh, he's got the gaff. Get.
There are moments when the sheer force of nature leaves you speechless. They have no idea what kind of show they're about to see in a moment. Her cooking class didn't seem exciting enough to the universe.
Обалдеть!
Gila. Besar mana. Mak, kalau kita situ tadi, Pak. Tak bisa dibayangkan lah. Hitan. Alhamdulillah, lepas. Oh. Wah, langsung ditelan. Habis. Habis. Halah. Gila.
哎呦我靠，哇两包！哎呦我天哪！哎呀我的天哪，这个活好干了！哎呦我靠！
你妈点够！
快上！啊！上上上上上！啊！逮得上！哎呀，爽爽爽爽！
At this rate, they'll seize control of the ship within an hour.
到头了，到头了，他那个海流那个钱。上上上上上！哎呀哎呀哎呀，过瘾啊！说你，我天，停停！
In case you thought the roads in your city are bad.
Dá pra ver, ela até tá ficando fraco um pouco, porque agora tá dando medo que a terra tá tudo lá no fundo. Tá baixando, né? Tá caindo. The truck didn't stand a chance against those 45 kilos of pure determination.
Tem que filmar.
With this kind of training, they're bound to become the next world champions. In case you ever think about moving to Thailand for the great weather. Desired level of calmness? People on this beach during a water spout.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
This guy needs to learn to stay in his lane. This is how it became the primary provider in the family. The game Guess the Location from the Video has never been this easy. It feels like someone in India is constantly playing Jumanji.
ഒന്നും ചെയ്യണ്ട ഒന്നും പറയണ്ട പക്ഷെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഇപ്പൊ വീണാനേട്ടോ ഇത് അടിച്ചു പൊട്ടിക്കും നമ്മളെ
വണ്ടി കടത്തി വെച്ച സാധനം പൊക്കി കൊടുത്താട്ടെ
If you think you're looking at flowers, you've just been tricked by jellyfish. How can you make a music festival way more epic? Just ask the folks at SpaceX.
Estoy viendo aquí qué pedito. Este pinche tronco está conectado con Bluetooth o qué, O sea, no mames, mira. Uy, no es nada. Nomás esta mamada, qué pedo.
Remember that true beauty lies in the details. Hello everyone. If your day at work was rough, take a moment to check out the most insane and absurd things these people do at their workplaces. Let's get it on. The only fire the firefighters tolerate is friendly fire.
Ja, Chef? Ja, wir sind da. Tschüss.
This is what a construction site looks like the day before payday. It'd be easier to learn to fly than to work in a team with this guy.
gravar, vem aqui, ó o artista aqui. Você fala. Aí, ó. Vou dar descarga, sai água ali.
Rumour has it that the worker still doesn't know the installation has crashed.
Alguém vai me indenizar minha bolsa?
Пойдемте больше. О, иди в эту. Нету. Ой, теперь.
Hit the like button if your teammates are usually just as clueless. Some design choices can annoy you even through the screen.
You got kidding me. What happened? What'd you do? You stuck? God, you're a idiot, bro.
Sometimes a small, nice gesture can brighten up even the gloomiest workday. Check out the surprise someone left for the garbage collectors.
Lekker.
Hey,
If you're considering saving money by not hiring a designer, the perfect job is one you'd be willing to get a tattoo for.
Ready?
If your team isn't like this, don't even bother inviting me to a job interview. It's simpler to penetrate this metal with a stair than with this drill. Quite an impressive trick. Turning a basement into a foundation. Who needs horsepower when you have one dedicated person? It looks like the cameraman wanted to keep a memory of his last day at work. How did this thing stay in place before? Was it levitating? Now you can experience complete immersion while watching. Sometimes it feels like being a forklift driver is the most unfortunate job in the world. Pranks on interns never get old.
ارادت دوستان محمد واو واو این هم فدا سری همه دون شیکه.
Every time you ask the barber to trim the hair around your face just a bit, when you haven't done anything for 2 months and the deadline's tomorrow. Zero safety precautions, but creativity is off the charts.
Que good.
I'm sure the crane deliberately sabotaged things to take the guy's job.
Where's the plumber? Jack, get the plumber!
Some situations have a mysterious backstory. What do you think happened here? Let us know in the comments. If these guys' plan was to cause as much destruction as possible, they've already exceeded their goal. It's crazy how much money people are spending on these procedures. And those guys are actually getting paid for it.
Nggak apa-apa.
Everyone has that one awkward colleague. If you don't, it's probably you. You shouldn't be allowed in construction shops. The mistake you usually spot only 10 minutes before you clock out on Friday. This guy's taken his professionalism to a new height.
What do you mean?
The cement is so runny that it's hard to tell if it's a construction site or a flood.
The moment of truth. Awesome. This is so cool. This is going to be so much fun.
This is what happens when you let an intern drive the company car.
Yep.
Show this video to your accountant on bonus payday. He literally trimmed everything except the lawn. Here's why your house takes ages to complete.
Then put it in the skip.
ما طاحتش ما طيحش ما طيحش
يحبط شويه ولا شنو
ايه
طيحي طاحه طيحي طاحه طيحي طاحه طيحي طاحه
If the plan was to place them carefully, they did everything possible to make sure that didn't happen.
طاحت طاحت
طاحت.
Wordt door die innerlijke wagen. Ja, toen is nu nagestuurd.
Maak het goed.
Super.
When it comes to renovations, you need to be good at improvising.
We're drilling.
And this guy just won the gold medal in that skill. It looks like the painting work started a bit earlier than planned.
Hij maakt het weer hoor. Oei oei oei.
After that, the guy probably really wanted to give the pilot a lesson in proper parking. This is what true men do to lower their cars. This truck driver brings more than just deliveries. He also brings trouble. If a robot uprising were to start on a construction site, it'd look like this.
We're gonna try the big stick theory. He's gonna go flying across try to kill the engine with water, and hit the big stick.
That is actually gonna work, I think.
Oh, there we go. Oh, right him in the hole.
Oh, right him, cowboy.
In the hole. Spin. Oh, ole. 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Fits.
I got it good.
Oh my gosh, we're still going now. It's not going down, it's fighting. The lions around the Indian gazelle.
Okay.
Oh, no, there we go, $50 to the gentleman with the antlers.
Don't be rude to car service workers, or your car might end up looking like this. This man got injured, so he asked his son to help out in the yard. He's probably regretting not just waiting until he recovered. The problems are literally piling up for this homeowner.
Go for it, Julio! Go! Go get it! Andale!
The only right way to do team building. Now he understands what all those odd papers with service layouts in the house are for. What is he thinking? Using a stapler would be so much simpler. He'd tell his wife at home that he feels like he's spinning his wheels at work. This is why you're waiting so long for your car to be fixed. Let's sign the petition in the comments to get the poor folks an ice rink. When you're not getting paid enough at your construction job and decide to take on a side gig as a promoter. By the end of the workday, we're all kinda like this guy. Hello, everyone. He has just achieved what millions have always dreamed of. It looks like he's practiced that move countless times before. The driver saw not just a tire whiz by, but his whole life flashed before his eyes. Check out what it looks like from the driver's perspective when they deploy spikes to stop the car. This just in. In China, water benders had a disagreement on the road.
冒险冒险，别！来来来来！来本人家吧，操！我的血，我呀，我的血，我的血。
The driver decided not to overtake the truck. Little did he know that this would be the most important decision of his life. This is what 100% effort and 0% payoff looks like. It seems someone still hasn't tamed their wild metal steed. Every city has a dreadful bus like that. Here's a video right out of the Wild West, this time from Idaho, where thousands of tumbleweeds have taken over the road. It looks like in this state, people need windshield wipers not just for snow, but also for sweeping away these bothersome plants.
那小门呢？我马上出小门。是不能靠步噻。啊？我这个我你上哪回来的话就回来去了。靠步是马上啊？
I think he's just really happy to meet another driver. Here's a new driving fear for you to add to your list. On the bright side, the road was clear. He wanted to save some money. But he forgot about karma. The level of calmness I aim to maintain in life. After heavy rain, the water filled all the potholes and ditches in the city, making it impossible to see how deep each puddle was. This guy's car was completely submerged, but fortunately, they managed to pull him out in time. It looks like this driver is attempting to drift for the first time. Had to give Tesla and other eco-car drivers a heart attack. This deserves a round of applause. Some cars are designed solely for scenic drives along the coast. They're not cut out for this kind of terrain. A ridiculous situation. Where are the wheel chocks?
Little bank trucks just dropped all this money and people just came out here and was getting hella money. The police is here now. Look at all this money on the floor. This man came and got a bag of money, y'all. Look at this. Look at all this money. Look, all this money is on the highway. Look. That money? No, we just got out the car. Where you at? Right here in this.
Dude mastered Batman's vanishing act. Here's how people learn to check the mirror before opening the door on the roadside. Only one of them is actually wearing a helmet. The other guy has something like a cap. You might think for a moment that the driver's struggling to control the car, but in reality, he's handling it like a true pro.
This is your vehicle. Okay, do you have your license, registration, and your insurance? Okay, we're talking with the other officers.
While others are merely commuting home from work, this guy's in the middle of a Fast and Furious style pursuit. This Autobot clearly hasn't figured out how to transform yet.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo que el hombre? Míralo.
Why paying attention and controlling your speed are essential on the road. It's obvious he'll pass the driving test on the first try. A brilliant solution for traveling in low visibility.
3ヶ月ぶりに神業の舞台へ帰ってきたミスターアーチェリーストーンズジェシー今夜は
The most ridiculous flirting effort in history. Quick logic test. Use the pothole to find those who get glued to their phones while driving. It might seem like only the camera is shaking, but in reality, everyone who crossed the bridge during the earthquake felt those jolts.
Просто геніально.
This truck driver might want to replace the usual horn with a signal that says, "Oops." This motorcyclist thought that he was the coolest guy on the road. But the universe quickly gave him a reality check.
Sorry, Flat.
Scoot up.
If he breaks a couple of rules, no one will probably notice. It'll take you a few seconds to figure out what's going on. It looks like the universe itself is holding up the weight to keep it from falling.
Мы засейвились сейчас, Марья Ивановна.
Блять, разгоняться.
He really went all out to help the driver. How would you react if you saw this passing by? An unusual vehicle was spotted on a highway in Arkansas. It took 3 trucks and 2 trailers to transport a massive auto transformer. The entire setup weighed nearly 500,000 tons. Not a clue about what they're transporting. Do you have any ideas? Just a bunch of best friends getting to work together.
Найочікуваніший вантаж. Перекрили всю трасу в Києві, що всі за ними їдуть. Ну, пожалуйста. Що хотітиш?
Now the neighbors will no longer wonder why he needs the forklift.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Lois, lágame.
What's the problem here? The car's parked. The man was desperate to escape the police at any cost, so he briefly imagined himself as a movie hero and tried to hide in the lake. Needless to say, that strategy didn't work in real life. This taxi comes if you break the law and gives you a ride, but not home. Instead, it takes you to the police station. That's rough, but it was more humiliating than hurtful. This video shows how there's a perfect balance of good and evil in the world. Plus 10 karma points, pal.
O, miśki stoją tutaj w kolejce. O!
How to save a few minutes by avoiding a traffic jam.
Lepiej się czujesz, kolego, widzisz? Mojego pieprzysz, tak to potem miejsce korek by było i było lepiej.
Only to spend a couple of hours dealing with the police.
Tak, zatrzymali.
Ay, el meo taco, lo juro que voy de los primeros.
Ahí me caí ahí este lado nomás.
It's based on the first ever bicycle the driver rode. If you're missing that Christmas spirit, here's who can help you get into the holiday mood. Just imagine how envious they must be watching the oncoming lane. Just imagine the shock drivers feel when they pass him on the road. Hit the like button if you can already picture yourself speeding across this pontoon bridge in your car. Looks like he's on his way to a casting call for a rap video.
Bên lại là muốn có chảo đúng mà mình cái gì cái
Hit the like button if you are also waiting for it to jump into his truck bed. Just how many soccer games is he going to play?
U parkeert hier. Mag dat? Denk het niet.
It doesn't matter what brand your car is. If it has this inside, it instantly becomes the coolest car in the world. I hope you'll never have to use it, but just in case, remember this life hack. I need to know which rope he used, because it's stronger than Hulk. Hello everyone. Today we've got a compilation of the most unique things just for you. Natural wonders, masterpieces of modern art, and the latest in technology that you've never heard of. It's going to be a fun and fascinating ride, so let's get it on. This video will change the way you think about large ships. The Dutch cargo ship Blue Marlin isn't the largest in terms of size, measuring 217 meters in length. However, as a semi-submersible vessel, it can carry an immense amount of cargo, including an oil platform, a naval destroyer, or even 6 ships at once. It looks and sounds pretty unsettling. This is how they clean out the inside of a gas pipeline, for example, to remove sand or water. They might use compressed air in some cases, but sometimes they need to release a large amount of natural gas. The resulting noise can be dangerously loud for humans. Bivalve mollusks don't have a head, but they do have a foot, which is an extension of their body wall used for movement. They also have 2 statocysts on the foot that can help them with balancing. Incredible as it may seem, an underwater excavator not only exists, but works exceptionally well. Known as the Big Crab, this machine can descend from a vessel to depths of up to 30 meters. Equipped with various attachments, it can perform a range of construction tasks on the sea floor. This is a show you'll never forget, the Floating Bosch Parade. Held annually in the artist's hometown of Hergotenbosch in the Netherlands, this water festival pays homage to Bosch's unique style, filled with absurd, dark, and comedic imagery. This historic site is Drake's Island, covering 2.4 hectares. Located in the southwest of England near Plymouth, it served as a crucial defensive outpost for centuries. Besides its picturesque beach, the island features old barracks, artillery batteries with ammunition tunnels, and underground powder stores. According to legend, the island is also haunted by 15 ghosts of brave soldiers who once defended it against the Spanish Armada. Here's another example that proves that you can build anything with Lego pieces. David Gustafsson from Sweden built a life-size replica of his Volvo V70. The idea came to him after he won 370,000 Lego pieces weighing over a ton in a TV show. Though the project is not yet complete, the car is already operational, and David even plans to take it on a tour across Europe in the future. Using zucchini instead of clay is quite an original idea, but the result is truly impressive. It's hard to imagine the effort that Frenchman Richard Plaud put into building this 1:45 scale model of the Eiffel Tower. Standing at 7.19 meters tall, the tower took him years to complete and required over 700,000 matchsticks. It was even listed in the Guinness World Records as the largest matchstick sculpture. Initially, experts had doubts because Plaud used not regular matches, but sticks of similar size without sulfur. Wow, it's both an elevator and a great test for claustrophobia. Australia's nature is like a giant sanctuary of unusual creatures, and even the bees here are strange. These tiny bees are stingless, and their colonies can have up to 10,000 members. But the most surprising thing is their nests, which look like alien cities. What could make an underwater poker tournament even better? How about having sharks swimming right above the table? In America, calico cats are considered lucky and are thought to bring prosperity. Given this cat's exceptional coloring, its owners are likely to become millionaires. Three-colored fur in cats is primarily caused by a genetic anomaly known as the Barr body. Interestingly, almost all three-colored cats are female, and if a cat is male, he will most likely be sterile and unable to reproduce. This turtle is a reminder that nature is more diverse than we often think. Not all turtles have stubby, awkward legs.
Can't touch it.
It's a really odd sight if you come across it by chance. You might even think it's the work of aliens. But in reality, this hole was made by granules of a de-icing agent that melts the ice.
Gross. Gross. Let's get a close up on it.
This is how a centipede feeds a snail.
Muso? Gagawin dili. Puta kakaon snail ng centipede. Grabe.
What an amazing creature. Bulan-bulan, no? Bulan-bulan.
Ngara?
This incredible sculpture is made up of 20,000 irregularly shaped glass spheres. The artist, Jan Hendricks, installed it at the Museum of Tolerance and Memory in Mexico City, and it's almost frightening to imagine the installation process. Now you'll really understand just how strong the magnetic field in an MRI machine is. By the way, early MRI scanners had a magnetic field strength of only 0.005 Tesla, while modern ones can reach up to 9 Tesla. It looks like someone's bizarre dream or scenes from an art house film. The way to race is a surprisingly serious competition. Known since the early 20th century, it's believed to have originated in France. Traditionally, only professional waiters were allowed to compete, and they had to complete the course quickly yet gracefully, without dropping the tray. However, nowadays, this hot pot is one of China's most iconic national dishes. Usually, a group of friends or family gathers around the table, where a pot of boiling broth sits in the center, and everyone dips their chosen ingredients into it. In this case, there were 1.5 tons of ingredients. A tuning fork, which produces a precise pitch, demonstrates the unusual properties of water resonating with sound waves. The effect of different frequencies on the structure of water is still not fully understood and continues to intrigue physicists. The key to preventing catastrophic avalanches is to trigger controlled snow releases before they build up to a dangerous level. Modern technology is now shifting away from using conventional explosives and towards more sophisticated solutions like gas cannons. These can be either stationary and controlled from a distance, or mobile, like those installed on helicopters. Some snake species have developed impressive theatrical skills through evolution. When threatened, they can play dead, like this little corn snake. Certain water snakes even go as far as to bleed from their mouths to make their act even more convincing. Modern technology lets you experience things that once seemed impossible. With this platform, which combines a physical exercise machine with immersive multimedia, you can feel the thrill of free flying, whether over a bustling city or even Earth as it was millions of years ago. Admit it, wouldn't you want to give it a try? You might need a moment to believe this, but it's not a shoe design, it's actually toenails. The history of dental prosthetics spans many centuries. For instance, the Maya tribes used seashells as dental implants, which fit comfortably in the mouth. In medieval Europe, people used the teeth of the deceased as dentures. It's amazing how a tiny mosquito can use a variety of sensors to find its prey. The female mosquito detects the smell of lactic acid in sweat from several kilometers away, senses carbon dioxide from hundreds of meters, and picks up body heat from just a few meters away.
Come on, man.
Most people, for obvious reasons, stay far away from volcanic eruptions, but not volcanologists. Not only do they observe volcanoes from dangerously close distances, but they also hunt for fresh lava. They collect samples of molten rock using hammers and shovels. The tools don't melt, even though volcanic lava typically ranges from 500 to 1200 degrees Celsius. In our incredible era, even welding tasks can be carried out in virtual reality. This can be useful for testing future projects or as a part of a job interview process. At night in the Chinese city of Guilin, it's common to see dozens of people sitting on the street near a bridge, talking or singing non-stop under special lamps. It seems quite unusual, doesn't it? The key is that China is experiencing a streaming boom. thousands of young people are hosting live streams, often broadcasting from the streets since they don't have their own studios. Seems the future's already here. These robots, moving automatically along rails, are part of a cutting-edge storage system that uses AI to optimize storage operations in real time. It turns out that Bender's grandfather from Futurama actually exists, and even goes to work. Even with only one arm, this robot is very efficient at sanding and painting surfaces. Today, painting robots are particularly prevalent in the automotive and furniture industries, and it's expected that their use in construction will continue to rise every year. At times, we all want to make a dramatic change to our look. Seriously though, a hermit crab has to find a bigger shell as it grows. This mysterious place is located in the Rift Valley in southwestern China, within the Sichuan province. Stretching over 900 kilometers, it's filled with strange gorges, sinkholes, and other geological wonders. The distinctive terrain is due to intricate tectonic activities caused by a geological fault. An astonishingly creative and labor-intensive art project features a three-dimensional map of Paris made entirely from computer components. The ribbon eel resembles a cartoon character or a mythical Chinese dragon with its vivid colors and elegant shape, reaching up to 130 centimeters in length. Besides its unusual look, it has a fascinating way of life. It waits in hiding and attracts prey by wiggling the skin flaps on its snout. Furthermore, ribbon eels are hermaphroditic. Males change into females as they mature. Yet another step towards cyberpunk fashion supremacy. Thermochromic fabrics contain special molecules that change their structure in response to temperature changes. This structural shift alters the spectrum of light reflected by the fabric. Any experts here? Is it actually possible to capture sound as a tattoo on your skin?
Text me or call me back. Just wondering how things going. Love you and take care. See you later. Bye.
If so, what message would you pick? The designer came up with a clever idea. The print on the shorts only appears when they get wet. It looks pretty weird, doesn't it? This phenomenon is known as hollow heart, and it happens when the watermelon isn't pollinated correctly. The Syrian hamster is a breed of hamsters with no hair, but with vibrant charisma. It has been experimentally shown that these hamsters can store food in their cheeks that weighs up to half of their own body weight. This means a 200-gram hamster can pack away 100 grams of carrots. Ferrofluids are simply amazing. When exposed to a magnetic field, they act as though they're following a programmed response. These fluids are composed of surfactants such as oleic acid and countless iron-containing nanoparticles. This unique mixture combines the characteristics of two states of matter and holds great promise for industrial and medical applications. This stunning departure area is located at Changi Airport in Singapore, which has been honored as the best airport in the world 19 times. Sometimes its annual passenger traffic exceeds 60 million people. A great invention that's becoming increasingly common in medical practice is the vein scanner. It uses near-infrared light directed at the patient's body. Hemoglobin in the blood absorbs the light, while the surrounding tissues reflect it. The device processes this information and projects a precise image onto the skin. This tool is useful for doctors in diagnosing conditions and also helps with accurately inserting needles or catheters into veins. One of the remarkable inventions that makes surgeons' jobs easier and helps doctors save lives is the surgical light. It's designed so that all light sources are positioned at different angles. This means that if something, such as a hand, obstructs one light, the remaining lights keep the surgical field well lit, eliminating shadows. Mechanics is a science that feels almost magical. This incredible wooden contraption known as the Bone Shaker Big Wheel is often called the Spider Bike. It's a fitting name, as the inventor Ron Schroer replaced the rear wheel with an original four-legged chain drive contraption. This amazing elephant is one of the exhibits at the Machines of the Isle of Nantes cultural project in France. These sculptures, inspired by the engineering marvels of the past, are both grand and beautiful. Standing 12 meters tall, the elephant moves at about 3 kilometers per hour thanks to its metal frame, which is equipped with 60 hydraulic and pneumatic cylinders. It can carry up to 50 people on its back. Our civilization is evolving so rapidly that technologies that were popular just a few decades ago are now completely forgotten. This is what happened with the Mutoscope, a cinematic attraction that allowed viewers to watch a film lasting about a minute through a small viewer. The kaleidoscope was invented in the early 19th century by Scottish physicist David Brewster. Today, making kaleidoscopes has become a distinct art form. These kaleidoscopes are crafted by artist Caleb Weber, who ensures that each one is unique. The view is so surreal that it's hard to believe this place is real. Giamana was a village in Romania that became a ghost town after the entire valley was flooded in 1978. Nearby copper mines had toxic waste dumped into the man-made lake that replaced the once picturesque village, turning the water a strange color. Volcanic pumice is a rock with extreme porosity, containing up to 80% air. Its density is so low that it can actually float on water. Using thermoplastic polymers allows to create ready-to-use products within minutes. When water freezes in severe cold, ice turns into a fascinating construction material. No wonder Canadian Eskimos use snow bricks to build their igloos. These guys decided to use ice for shipbuilding, and I must say, their boat proved to be quite seaworthy. The experiment ended once the temperature went above zero. A spherical LED display is one of the pinnacles of modern technology. How can someone stay so still and not move, you might wonder? The answer is that it's an incredible piece of hyper-realist art, blending painting and sculpture into one. The result is a deeply expressive and touching image. Cutting-edge technology plays a crucial role in all areas of life. Take portable toilets, for instance. A new design lets them fold down to a third of their original size for transport, saving on logistics and cutting down carbon emissions. And the best part? You don't have to sacrifice a worker to handle the folding.
Chào các bạn, hôm nay là mình giới thiệu mọi người đây là con bọ. Con này là bọ biển nha. Này, hàng này là hàng hiếm. Con này là chỉ có ở vùng biển là... Đúng rồi, con này mắc lắm. Con này chỉ có ở vùng biển... Con này chỉ có ở vùng biển Quy Nhơn với lại Sa Huỳnh, Quảng Ngãi thôi. Nó đặc biệt là nó chỉ có hai cái vùng biển đó mới có. Ở miền Trung chỉ có hai vùng biển này, nước khá là sâu nên mới có chứ còn...
Who would have thought that cracks in the glass could have such artistic potential? The technique and precision are truly impressive.